that's real. I know the president seems to suggest, and the Attorney General Barr seems to suggest that they don't believe systematic racism exists, but we keep having exhibit after exhibit after exhibit, whether it's George Floyd in Minneapolis, Minnesota, whether it's Jacob Blake in Kenosha, Wisconsin, whether Chris, it was Dijon Kinsey, shot 15 times in Los Angeles for riding a bicycle while black, whether it is Breonna Taylor, Zara's sister, who, I mean, she's in her apartment. She's in the sanctity of her home, the place where you are expected to be safe. And the fact that while America is dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic, we in Black America are not only dealing with that pandemic, but we're also dealing with the 1619 pandemic, which represents the first year enslaved Africans were brought to America. And from that day to this one, for 401 years, we have been dealing with systematic racism and oppression that finds police killing us outside the courtroom and the system killing us inside the courtroom. So that's why we're filing this lawsuit, to take on the entire system that continues to perpetuate this 1619 pandemic in the United States of America. And don't you think for a second that Trey is not Exhibit A for Tempe, Arizona? Because I know some may not be able to understand this, but the reality for black people in America and brown people in America, when the police point a gun at you, I don't care what the circumstances are, there is always a great potential that it could end up fatal. So I'm just thankful when I look at Trey's mother and father who are present with us today, that Trey is here with us. I mean, can you imagine?
That is Ben Crump talking in Arizona. He's in Tempe. A bit earlier, he tweeted it's outrageous and offensive that the charges are not directly to the death of Breonna Taylor.